So the second video here should be very short. I've got like 3 slides left, so hang tight. Where we left off, Wilson had been invited to the Treaty of Versailles. He had this 14 points plan to try to solve the problems that lead to war. And he shows up, and the rest of Europe, that's Italy, it's France, it's England, really just want to punish Germany for everything that went down during the war. So in order for Wilson to get the thing that in his mind is the biggest get, right, the biggest thing he's got to get to end war, which is the League of Nations, he has to agree to something he doesn't want to do. That is that he has to say that Germany is to blame for the war. And you might say, wait, that's confusing. I thought it had to do with Austria-Hungary and Serbs and Bosnia, and then Russia attacks Austria-Hungary. Right, it's all very complex, okay? Which, because this is U.S. history, we're gonna stick to not worrying about that too much. But Wilson is willing to say, okay, this is all Germany's fault. They went too far, and because of that, they've got to pay back all these for all these countries for all this damage that's been done to Europe. And once he's willing to concede on that, the rest of Europe says, or the rest of the people at the conference anyway, say, all right, we'll let you have your League of Nations. The idea of the League of Nations is when these conflicts happen, we all get together in one room, we talk them out, we vote on what should happen, because voting is better than shooting. That's his idea. That's also the idea of the United Nations, which is kind of the spiritual successor to the League of Nations when it goes belly up for reasons we'll talk about in the next section. Now, also as part of the Treaty of Versailles, we're going to draw up these new national borders to let some of these people groups, some of these nations that wanted independence to be independent. Let them decide who rules them. Okay, that's what we mean when we say self-determination. Now, here's the problem. Even with these new borders, we can't really give everybody what they want because there's so much complexity to the ethnic groups or the nation groups in Europe. So if you see the map on the left side versus on the right side, you can see that, for example, here's where Germany was, and Germany now is going to be broken up into much smaller units, which they're not really happy about, and that's going to be a direct cause of World War II. Also, number 12 over here is Austria-Hungary, and it's pretty much, I mean, it's there, but it is a shadow of what it was before. And you see that again and again, again and again and again. Even Russia, number 13, is going to be broken up into, now we've got Poland and Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, all those guys, okay? So nobody's really happy with this. Yes, there are good intentions with the Treaty of Versailles, but because of the war guilt clause, because of the fact that we forced Germany to pay reparations, they got to pay back Europe for everything that happened, and all these new borders that people aren't super happy about, it's going to lead the way into the next World War, which we'll talk about in the next standard. So there's a lot more going on, but this is what you need for the notes. If you have any questions, shoot me an email. Hope this is helpful.